What is it about the circle of life? Is it the way things come into life and pass on? Is it about the energy in the ground that a long-necked goose should pick up from the north in the summertime and move down south with the energy that when a hockey player picks up his skates and he jumps on a plane and he moves to the west coast? What do the geese and ducks do in Seattle? Is it just the Seahawk? What is it about horseshoes and rabbits and Band on the Run? Is it a hobo band of an orphan child that just took up and picked up and went on the run? We are stuck in the cage for life. R.I.B. 18 and 9, Abba the Lamb, because in Gematria it's 1 and 2. And the Mayan, when they design their carpets and their artwork, it shows the R as 1 and 2 as a continuous in-out motion, and the same thing continuous all the way around. Look at the Mayan, they show you the design in the art. The Da Vinci Code was all about looking at the words and into the art. The rabbit's foot is a hare. The H is hard, the R is soft. The hair is in the HR, which is the H that is not pronounced. So they do not say H as A, they do not say A, they do not say H because it is silent. The H letter in A is HA is ha or ah. But to say it as all, we say ash, A-S-H, A-C-H, A-C-H-E, rash or Rochelle, or the ladder of Jacob's Rochelle, because J for 10 and 4 for H, 5 and 4, 5 and 5, 2 and 2, 4 and 4, 108. The opposite of 3 and 3 is 4 and 4. The lucky shoe, L-U-C-K-Y, forget about the K. I have enough luck with the C. They're all the third letters. And in the third letter represents the I because it's 03. But it's 035 because C is in the E family. It gets a 5. It's a CE. It's a 3 plus 5. 8. Heaven. It's a C03639 heaven. H and I come within the 3. 9 and 8 are -1, -2. To bring to the 7th gate in Gematria shows the same numbers. What I do is I play things against each other, fish upon my wish, until I find what I'm looking for. And then I put them together. And then I throw it out here in a video to share so that my word gets around so everybody else can have their own perception and reality that we can share and bring back to find the truth. Because that's what I'm here for, the truth, so that we know the reality. The vibrations, once our vibrations come back within the truth for those who believe in vibrations, we reconnect to the truth. And no matter what happens, once you know the truth, it can never be made into a lie. It can be told as a lie, but it can never be a lie, not in your own mind. Once you know the reality, it is truth forever. For the addition is the addition within one. It is a personal effect. God has his own way with the personal division. God is a personal. He gives everybody a bone. He gives everybody a black bone. Or is it a backbone in the yellow foot? 2992, 65 Aleph left, 6556. 47, Jesus. Is it Jesus? Oh my God, it's us, Christ. The one elixir of life. But we lost our minds when we came into the game. It's the price we had to pay to understand the eternal understanding between life and death and putting it all on the line for he who walks the line. L-U-C luck, 333, Lenin, love shoe, resemblance of 666. 333 is 777. The opposite of 333 luck is 444. Into the 10 worlds and across from 3 and 3 is 6, is 4 and 4 is 8, and the reflection in the 10 world to 4 and 4 is 6 and 6 and 6. The other way is 7, 7, 7, 21 the cube, 3 sevens, 21. Nibiru, 77 or 33 is Christmas. 110 of the Twin Towers that went up, that went down. Not fair to have an antenna that doesn't share. It's all about angles. 3.75 to 7.5 to 15 to 22.5. The minute you get to 22.5, you meet two eggs. 15 times 15 is 22.5. 135 angle, which represents a 45 angle and a 90 angle and a 135 angle and a 135 angle and a 45 angle, or a 90 and 90 are all 180. 90 and 40 is 135. It says AC, ace. You have all the aces. There's only 3 aces. So when you slip another ace out of the deck, you're slipping which ace? The ace that represents 1 and 11 or 14? It's all alone. Do you represent the ace as a 5 card? You see, the ace has 2 things about it. It's either you're going to have the low straight or the high straight. That's one thing about the ace. See, at least a 2, you know you can have 2, 3, 4, but then there's a 5, 6 aleph, high straight. But the minute you begin at 3, somebody's been going for the low straight, and you automatically have, when it's 2 and 3, you automatically have the high straight. 2, 3, 4, you have 5 and 6 aleph. You have the high straight once the ace disappears. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you get 7, 8, you get the gateway to heaven. If you have the 4, 5, 6, you have the 7, 8, the gateway to heaven. 4, 5, 6, federation. If you have 6, 7, 8, you have 9, 10, you have the spirit. If you have 7, 8, 9, you have 10, jack. You have 20. So as you go up, every level tells you a difference of the 2 cards that you have that will have the nut straight, the nut on the bolt. What does this certify, or what does this lock in a reality? It's your own perception. I'm a little tired right now. I brought in more or less LUC for 333. If you put 2 ends together, what's really neat, you see the tennis? Tennis is a sin. You swat in tennis. Tennis, sin, 10. The sin is 10 because the 10 is inside 9. It's the cube that we play with. 1 is missing, and that's the passage. Can be intercepted. The ball can be intercepted inside the passage of the light. That's the price we paid to come into this world. So we pray to God, but He's forgot because He's within us. So the forgetfulness comes on in because of the vibration. And we're the God that we forgot because of the roads we travel and the desires we have. Anyways, no more Irish-kite. There's so many angles. 120 angle on this one. This one brings the X. It holds the 2 sides of R, holding the Q in both worlds. But I shouldn't even get right. I shouldn't even get into this. Do you see what this is over here? This is either in the mouth, on the chest, or down by the sex organs. N, R, R-E-N, ear. Ear in, puck, puck, puck. Somehow, puck, 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 puck. I don't know what it is. Puck, 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 puck. I don't know what it is. I'm just bringing this out here. It just came to me. Just came to me. Again, I'm going to go back to worship before I got this done. Worship or worship. Why didn't they put W-E-R? Because it was already reserved. The ship is the hip because the bow and the stern. We bow and we stern because the ship rocks. When the Hebrew guy goes up and he prays like this, and he's rocking the ship. But the bow of the ship and the stern of the ship is actually here. It's not here. It's here. Is it not? Is it not like this? We're pushing sideways. We should be bent down. If we were bent down, then the ship would be in our back. I talk because of my backbone. But now I need more reality, more truth, more science from those who know science. Astrology, astronomy. We can talk about the rotation of 6 and 9, where the video film just goes from one side to the other side. Is that the way it looks? Tick, 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 tick. Is it 4? Is it 3? Does it make a difference? It's 120 degrees. It comes from one side. It makes one turn 120, the other turn 120, and in between 120, that's its 360. Unrolling and rolling, unrolling and rolling. Now I'm tired and I'm not sure where I got with this video. I'd like to make up for the last video that didn't show up. The video with this. This is your eye. This is the chalice. The H is now here. You are standing in the room of the pillar, right over here. Anyways, okay, whatever. I gotta go to sleep. Ciao. Ciao, man. Tomorrow's another day. Thank you for watching.